Hi everyone, welcome to my very first YouTube channel and video. I'm so excited to finally be doing this. So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I created this look right here that I have on. It's a smoky-eyed traditional nude lip that I created, which I love. So this look is pretty dramatic. It's like such a smoky situation, and it's not something that I would wear every day, but I do love it. So yeah, if you guys are interested in learning how I created this look, then please continue to watch. Okay, so I have absolutely no makeup on, and the first thing I'm going to do are my eyebrows. I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in the color Ebony with their angled number 12 eyebrow brush. Once I'm done filling in my eyebrows, I take a little bit of Nars Creamy Concealer with any flat brush that I have, and I begin to clean the bottom of my brow. I like doing this because if I have a little bit of my eyebrows that are growing in, it hides behind the concealer, and it also helps give the eyebrow a sharp finished look. Then I'm just going to blend all the concealer with my finger so that I can begin my eyeshadow. For eyeshadow today, I'm using the Tarte Pro Amazonian Clay Palette, taking the Morphe E27 blending brush in the color Innocent from the palette. I'm going to begin placing this all over my eyelid in circular motions. Then I'm going to take the color Whimsy from the eyeshadow palette, which is a deeper orange, and I'm going to do the same thing. Place this in circular motions all over my eyelids. This is going to give the eyes more definition before we place our eyelid color. For our eyelid, I'm going to take any flat brush I have and take the color Punk from the palette, which is a black shadow, and place this all over my lid. I'm going to place it a few times before I get to blending because I like it super dark. Taking this Morphe M514 blending brush, I'm going to begin blending that black shadow into the orange on the top crease. And I'm going to blend for a long time until there are no sharp lines between the orange and the black eyeshadow. We are the love of the future. We are the people we talk about. Don't care if it doesn't suit you. The temperature you can't live without. Going back in with that bigger blending brush, the E27 Morphe, I'm going to go back with the color Whimsy and place it over that black shadow, again blending in circular motions. After you've done that, take any favorite mascara you have. I'm not wearing false lashes today. I am using the Manuel mascara. I love false lashes. I just feel like with any dark shadow like this, you really can't see them unless you're wearing really, really dramatic ones, in which I'm not going for an extreme look. So I'm just going to do my own lashes for this. I'm placing lots of mascara because I do want my lashes to pop, but false lashes are definitely an option if you want to wear them. Go ahead and place them on now. Now we can move on to our face. I'm using the Farsali Unicorn Essence Oil. I use this as a primer. It really helps balance the oils on my skin. I like how it gives it a dewy finish as well. And also it smells really good. Just putting a few drops on my face. I'm going to begin pushing it into my skin, prepping my skin for foundation. Foundation today, I'm using the Chanel Perfection Lumiere. I'm in the color 70 Beige. I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and just place a few drops on top and begin pushing this foundation into my skin. You want to blend this all over, bring it down to your neck, even down to your ears. I love this foundation. It's not full coverage, but it still does the job, and also, again, it smells so good. For concealer today, I'm using the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation Stick in the color Warm Sand, placing this under my eyes in a triangle, upside down triangle shape, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. You don't have to wear this much. I like putting a little bit more because I like the center areas of my face to pop when I contour. So this is an option, but put as much as you like. To contour, I'm using the Clinique Chubby in the Nude Foundation Stick in the color 26 Amber. Placing this on the sides of my face in a 3-shape form, and this really just helps carve out your face. I like using foundation to contour and conceal because it's so much easier to blend, and I do go over it with powder, so I don't want it to look too dramatic, but you'll see how easy this chubby foundation stick is to blend. I absolutely love it. Taking this Morphe G4 angled brush, I'm going to begin blending out that contour on my face in circular motions. And again, you see how easy this foundation stick is to blend. Don't be afraid if the contour gets into the concealer. That's totally fine. That's what you want. You're going to end up blending that concealer back into the contour anyway, so it'll all end up just looking fine and normal. Right now I look kind of crazy with all these lines on my face. I contoured my nose as well, just putting 2 straight lines down each side of the bridge of my nose. I also put a little bit of contour around my lips. This helps give them more definition and helps your lips appear larger. So blending is super key to cream contour. I know a lot of people are afraid to cream contour, but honestly, if you have the right products and you have the right brushes, it's very simple. Blending is definitely a key element to this. You want to blend until you get arthritis because you don't want to have harsh lines. Now taking my damp beauty blender, I'm going to go into that concealer and just blend that down to my contour. Using that same damp beauty blender, I'm going to push that contour into my lips, giving it more of an illusion. Just keep blending. You don't want those harsh lines like I said. And blend all that concealer into the contour. So as you can see, I'm pushing it up towards the contour and my hairline as opposed to down. Now taking this BH Cosmetics smaller blending brush, I'm going to begin blending those lines I drew on my nose up into my lower eyebrow so it looks like it just blends into my nose, and that'll help the nose appear slimmer. Also, if you want your nostrils to look a little smaller, just bring that contour down towards your nostrils, and whatever's left over on the brush, bring it into the center of your nose and just blend it upwards. I then go over everything with my beauty blender again to really make sure it's all blended. It just helps balance out everything and make it look even. Then it's time to set all of this, so I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm just going to dip my beauty blender into this powder and then begin placing it everywhere that I place that Bobbi Brown foundation as concealer situation. Just place it all over in those areas. This also helps brighten it up as well. I love this. There's so many great setting powders, but this is just my number one. I mean, I love them all, but this, I mean, in my opinion, I don't think anything can compare. So it's one of my favorites. Now taking any small stippling brush I have, I'm just going to brush off that translucent powder. As you can see, it works so well. It really mattifies the face, but it still keeps those areas super bright that you highlighted. And following this, I'm going to take my pressed powder from Tarte, the Smooth Operator in the color medium, with my Real Techniques blush brush to set the rest of my face. I'm going to put this in the areas where I did not put that translucent powder. Now taking Nars Laguna bronzer with my Sonia Keshik number 123 brush, I'm going to carve out my face in the areas where I contoured. And this bronzer is more gray tone. I love it because the purpose of contour is for it to appear as natural shadows on your face. You don't want to have like orange harsh lines, so this bronzer really does the job. It helps give that shadow illusion on your face and really carve out those cheekbones. Taking this Bobbi Brown brightening finishing powder in the color Bronze Glow and my Morphe M435 brush, I'm going to place this on my cheeks, my forehead, to help bronze up my face a little bit. I love this because it has a little bit of a highlight in it and it just looks super pretty. Following this, taking Anastasia Blush Trio in the color Peachy Love and my MAC blush brush, I'm just going to place this on the apples of my cheek and bring it up a little bit higher towards that contour. Moving back to the eyes, I'm going to take this Marc Jacobs black eyeliner and just tightline my inner waterline. I'm going to place this on there and then take any flat brush that you have and smoke that out. So just whatever eyeliner is on your lower eyelid, just take that and smoke that out. And then I'm going to set that with some more eyeshadow. Now taking that same Tarte eyeshadow palette in the color Whimsy, I'm just going to place that on my lower lash line as well. And then taking that same mascara, I'm just going to place that on my lower lashes to make them look nice and full. And then it's time to highlight. To highlight, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette in the color Zanzibar with my Morphe M501 brush. And I'm going to begin to glow in the dark, placing this on my cheeks all over. Now, people have a love and hate relationship with highlight. I love it, so I'm going to put a lot, but go ahead and put as much as you want. Like I said, I like to glow in the dark, so you're just going to see me keep applying it on under my eyebrow as well. And I place a little bit on the tip of my nose. Again, I know a lot of people don't like that, but I mean, why not? So place it wherever you'd like. I also put some on my Cupid's bow and the bridge of my nose as well. Taking a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to push that into the areas that I just highlighted. This will help the highlighter appear more like a natural glow and it'll help settle it down as well. And for lipstick, I'm going to take the MAC Honey Love Nude lipstick. And I'm not using lip liner because this shade is just so pretty by itself. I don't always use lip liner, but if you feel like you'd like to use it, by all means go for it. This nude lipstick pairs perfectly with a smoky eye like this, so I feel like it's perfect just on its own. And after that, this look is complete. I'm going to take some Morphe setting spray. This stuff smells amazing. I'm going to set my makeup with this, and it really helps give it that dewy finish as well. So this look is now complete. I will list everything that I used in the description box below for you guys. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming it for you guys. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Feel free to give it a thumbs down if you didn't like it, and definitely comment below what you liked, what you didn't like, what you would like to see next, any suggestions you may have for me to do for you guys in another video. And yes, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please make sure to do so as well. I had really fun doing this. I'm looking forward to doing the next one, and until then, I will see you later.